When I say go, you're going to walk and have a seat on one of the colors of the parachute. Please do not touch the parachute. Everybody say, do not touch. Do not touch. There's going to be one person on each color of the parachute, so please don't sit on the same color as someone else. Raise your hand if you can show us an example. Let's see if they do the right thing. So far, so good. Nice job. Did they touch it? No. Did they walk? Yes. Did they talk? No. Let's give them a thumbs up. Please do the same thing. Ooh, looks like we're gonna have a couple of people that are sharing a color. Please go find a person to share a color with. All right, friends, first thing we're gonna do, since we are covering up our home base spots, we're gonna do a little game called Parachute Fitness Warm-Up. The way it works is you're going to be traveling around the parachute in a circle, and when the music stops, kind of like musical chairs, you will be at one of the colors. Now, as you can see, we have a couple people sharing a color, so no big deal. We're either going to have one or two people at each color, but if there's already two people at a color, or if you see an empty color next to you, just go ahead and move to the empty color. We just want to be spread out like we are right now. Make sense? Yeah. We're going to be going in a counterclockwise direction. So if you imagine the parachute as a clock, the hands would go this way, so counterclockwise would be moving this way. Everybody point to your right. Point to your right. Point to your right. That's the direction we're going to be moving. The first movement we're going to be doing is a walk. Is everybody ready? Yeah. If you are walking a little bit faster, you can walk on the outside line. If you're walking a little bit slower, you can walk on the inside, closer to the parachute. But please don't touch the parachute. All right, friends, here we go. We're going to be walking around the parachute in a counterclockwise direction. Nice job. Please stop and have a seat. Please do not touch the parachute. All right, friends, whatever color you're at, you're going to have an exercise. We're going to do these exercises for 30 seconds before we move on. You look and see that red is doing a burpee. So for a burpee, you're going to go down to that push-up position, and then you're coming up, and you do a jump, and then you go back down. Plank, also on yellow. If you're doing blue, you're doing a sit-up and then a punch. And green is a jumping jack. So I'd be focused on cardiovascular endurance. Plank and burpees are our upper body muscular strength. We're not starting yet. And then blue would be focused on what muscle? Abs, or our core, right. All right, here we go. Whichever one you're at, get ready, 30 seconds on the clock. Nice job, everybody. Stand up and get ready to skip. If you're skipping faster, you're on the outside. If you're skipping slower, you're on the inside. Here we go. Nice job. Please have a seat at a color. Please have a seat at a color. Nice job. All right, please listen. Please don't touch parachute. Please don't talk. Okay. Next up, we have some new exercises. If you're at red, you're doing mountain climbers. So you're going to be in push-up position. You're bringing those knees up to your elbows, back and forth. Yellow is line jump. So that's our cardio activity. Jumping back and forth over a line. Blue is our flexibility. You're going to be going down to touch your toes on the opposite side. And green is our squats. What muscle are we working on when we are doing a squat? With our feet shoulder width apart and our feet flat on the ground. Oh, it's very close to your hamstrings, but it's actually on the opposite side of your leg than your hamstrings. So our hamstrings are on the back. That's what I'm stretching when I'm doing that toe touch. What's this muscle right here on the front?
Your quads and your
Our quads. And you're right, it is working our glutes as well, our gluteus maximus, bonus muscle right there. All right, friends, here we go, 30 seconds. Awesome job. Next thing we're going to be doing is a slide sideways. Here we go. Nice job. Please have a seat at a color.
I got the exact same one.
Ooh, the same one. The same color. All right. Red, you're doing curl ups. Yellow. Flexibility leg swings. If you're on blue, a crab position, and you're gonna touch your toes, going back and forth. Opposite hand goes to opposite toe if you're in the crab. And if you're doing the green, your scissor lunge, that's another quad exercise. We're going down, switch legs back and forth. All right? 30 seconds on the clock, here we go. Awesome job. Next up, a gallop, 1 foot in front. Here we go. Let's see what's next. Looks like red is working on their abs. We're gonna hold our feet 6 inches off the ground. Yellow, point up push-ups. You can do a push-up, point up, balance, push up, other hand, point up. Blue is our shoulder taps. And green is a steam engine. We're going right here from our opposite knee, touch our opposite elbow back and forth like this. All right, 30 seconds, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice job. We're gonna go ahead and move to hands and feet, hands and feet. You can do a crab claw, a crab walk, or a bear crawl. Crab walk or a bear crawl. Here we go. Have a seat at a color. Great job. We're gonna cool down with a little stretch, so whichever one you're at, here we go. Please move one color to your right. One color to your right. Do the next stretch on the right. One color to your right and do the next stretch on the right. Nice job, friends. Have a seat, please. Have a seat. All right, nice job. So those different exercises we were doing are some great variations of the same exercises we do for our push-up test, our curl-up test, our sit and reach. So each one, you notice, focus on a different thing. So our squats was focusing on our leg muscles, right? And then we had some cardio ones like jumping jacks. And then we had some that were focusing on push-ups. We had a lot of different variations of those, like planks, shoulder taps, all those things. Those are great things to know how to do, because then you can do it at home. You can mix it up and keep it interesting and work on those same muscles to help you improve your score, whatever your goal was on your push-up or your curl-up test, or flexibility. Make sense? Yeah. All right, friends, today we are going to be doing some different activities with the parachute.